Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today my laptop is being stupid. It's being stupid. It doesn't want to work. Don't know what's going on. Finally got it to work. So, luckily I got it done in time. Because it was pushing it there a little bit. But I think I got it going. I'm gonna try to join the chat and everything. Playing with kid gloves here with this laptop. Don't want to force it to do too much. Bare minimum. But anyway, today we are going to be getting into the epic trials for Forest of Thorns. There's also a pet right now that I don't think a lot of people will have. It's from, I think it's from a Legends Reborn, and it's the pet for Yasmin. And whenever you have a Legends Reborn, there'll be a pet for the Mythic, and usually that's the one you have to pay like real money for. So a lot of people probably don't have this one, or if they do, they don't have a lot of copies of it. So make sure you do your pet rescue today, because it's a pet you probably don't have fully ascended. Tacet, what up, bro? Glorfindel, how's it going, man? Hey, I got your team, Glorfindel. A little bit busy this week, so maybe next week, but I got your team. Maybe I'll put out a video on it. I gotta try it still. Maybe we could try it today. I don't know. I can only do like an hour today, y'all. I know I like to do an hour and a half, 2 hours usually, because I only do a couple live streams a week. But, today I got a lot of stuff to do, so I can only do like an hour. But, yeah, let's get into... Let me jump into the chat and everything. Let's see if my laptop will do it, though. It's being a real a-hole today. Doing, like, all these updates, and then I'll have, like, a completely white screen. Then it'll do an update into an update into a restart into an update into a restart into an update, and then do a completely white screen. And then I'll go to Task Manager, be like 100% disk. So I'm about to throw this thing in the toilet and take a dump on it. And then I'm going to go get another one. But first, I got to get through the day. So I hope it lets me get through the day. Then I'll throw it in the toilet. I probably should go buy one first before I throw it in the toilet, though. Alright, trying to join the chat right now. Come on, dude. Anyway, let's start to play, and hopefully the chat will come up on the screen for me. Doot. Alright, live chat. Gotta remember that. I hate top chat. We got Tacet, we got Glorfindel, we got Sebastian, we got Neophyte, we got Sir Michael. Hello, Tacet. Hello! We got Glorfindel, hi. Sebastian, hi. Neophyte, salutations. Sir Michael, good morning. So it's working right now. Alrighty. Almost done with the back end here. Give me 1 sec. Let's go do the dungeon or something. Let me go fail the dungeon. I'm the best ever at picking traps. I could do a reverse perfect like nobody else. Ooh. There you go. See? Told you. Didn't get a fight. Reverse perfect. They should give you Dragon Knight for doing a reverse perfect. So I'm the best at reverse perfects. Then, of course, it's the complete bottom row, because that's what I was picking. Yeah. Love it. I'm not even going to play it. Because I hate it. Alright. Now, let's go do the Forest of Thorns trials. I gotta go fast today, so let's jump right into it. I left 2 battles up here because it wasn't too hard. Like, if it was a super hard battle, I would just do 1. But since it wasn't that bad, I left 2 up, so I can give myself more time to explain, I guess. Because with just 1 battle, everything could go perfect, everything could go wrong, and then you can't explain everything. In my, my opinion. But sometimes I only play one. If it's really hard, like Pan's Veil was. Woo! Ruhan, Stacy, Sir Michael, Sane, what's up? Alright, let's go. What medals? I'm kind of going down the hit 'em with the skulls with the Forest Troll, boost up your Forest Troll with the Earth Dreamer route. But King Averlorn is still there. I'm still going to cast him. He's still there to summon. Like, I'm not going to ignore King Averlorn, but I'm going to focus on that Earth Dreamer into the Forest Troll. That's what's been working for me so far. Alright, I got the right medals on. Medal video coming tomorrow. Make sure you go to the community tab. I have a poll up right now, and I also have another message on the community tab where you guys can put in like what you want to see in the medal video. If you guys like put everything there, then I won't forget anything. Because once I get into a video and I start going, like I'll forget something. I always do. Unless I sit there and write down everything, which I don't have time for. Like, in the Discord, Lady Alfred, aka Sane, was like saying something. I was putting down like everything I have to do this week as far as videos go. And it was like a ton of stuff, you know? I got the spoilers, then the world event scoring, then the world event teams, then the weekly preview, then the faction teams. Then I got this live stream. I'm working on EverQuest and Elden Ring. Tomorrow I got the class event video. And then I got to do the medals video too. So forgive me if I forget something. You guys type it in the community tab and I won't forget. I'll bring it up, I'll look at it, and I'll go over everything. So help me out there. Plus, that's not the only thing I do in life. I got 4 kids, yada yada, other job. So on top of all that stuff that I'm doing for the channel. So it's hard whenever I'm trying to do an extra video during the week. I might forget something, basically. And the video might be super long and not polished. Because I can't go back and redo the video when I screw up and say something stupid. Alright, let's go. Sorry for the slow start so far. Lord Augustin is here. Sir Michael says at least 25% Dragon Knight for a non-perfect run. If you do a reverse perfect, yeah, they should give you like half or something. 25%. Neophyte says they really need to do something about the dungeons. The chance to actually achieve anything is just completely horrible. I failed miserable. 1 month now in a row with the Dungeon Man. Same here. Like, more than that. Just tried out Trials and could play it with autoplay, says Sane. Robert's here. Chad with the 2. Thank you so much, bro. You're an absolute legend. There's the Discord link. If y'all want to hear the ramblings of a big baby man. Who is me. Alright, let's go. Got a blue extra turn. Got a brown. Big brown flush it down. I can't talk. Alright, Earth Dreamer. Let's get that Forest Troll up. 10 is like borderline. Hope you get lucky. King Averlorn, because why not? Unless you want to save him for the summon. Let's go Earth Dreamer again. Or I don't know. Maybe Forest Troll. Let's go Earth Dreamer. And hope we get enough green to get them both up. And of course people are mowing outside. My laptop's not working. People are mowing outside. Purple. We got King Averlorn, because why not? Looking for skulls. Let's do Earth Dreamer. Green extra turn. Purple. Skulls. 275 with the Entangle. The brown right here. Some more skulls. Get that death mark. Let's grab this, of course. Let's do this. Here we go. Perfect timing. Entangled. Let's see. I need blue. Got 10 yellow. Does yellow? Nope, we got blue, though. Yeah, blue. Green seer alignment. Ooh, if I take the red, then I don't get the skulls. I think I'm going to take the skulls. They don't use red anyway, who cares? King Averlorn. Earth Dreamer. One thing that's annoying about the enemy team is that if you're going down the skull route, this Dryad doing the barrier, slightly annoying. I guess it dodged or something. I don't know what happens there. I'm an idiot. 12. Green. Or, what's his face? King. Earth Dreamer. Forest Troll, I guess. Skulls. Get the kill. We got one left. I hope she doesn't do a barrier dance. King Averlorn. Wait. Grab that. Skulls while they're here. Ooh! Woo! Crushed her in the face. Glorf says, as our favorite free-to-play streamer, you won't be interested in today's summer offer. However, someone else might be. Sane gifted a membership. It went to Stacy. Thank you so much, Sane. You're a legend. Congrats, Stacy. Welcome back to the choir. We must pray. P-R-E-Y. Prey on the weak. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's buy the pet. Let's make sure... I don't think you can upgrade it right now, but make sure you do that along the way, when it's possible. I don't think you can right now. Right? For the last battle. You don't get enough copies to do it there. But you should have already done it previously. Alright, here is the final battle, maxed out, hardest that it gets. And I almost lost my Forest Troll last time. But that's not so bad. I would summon in something with King Averlorn. Only reason I would ever be worried is if I lost multiple troops without summoning back in. Okay. Guess I'll take blue. Sometimes I watch these streams back and I see moves that I didn't see while I was streaming. Come on, Forest Troll. Jerk. There we go. Any extra turns? Let's do this. Grab that. Do this. Giving attack and life to our first slot. Got 11 red. Looking for alignment. We got purple. Alright, let's do purple, I guess. We got yellow, too. Right here. Purple or yellow? 9 yellow, 7 purple. Let's do yellow. The more green, the better. Start using those skulls. That thing hits harder than you would think. This guy right here. And I feel like he always hits my Forest Troll. Might hold it. This is the final battle. Come on, dummy. Why are you thinking so hard? We got this. Which we didn't really need. I could have done... Well, I guess I would have took it anyway. Skulls. Ooh. Well, luckily, it was entangled. So no big deal. I'm gonna keep holding that Averlorn, because I feel like my Forest Troll might die this battle. I'm gonna try to keep him alive, but... he keeps getting hit by this stupid owl. 10, that's borderline. Cool. Free skulls. Earth Dreamer. Oh my gosh, he's getting so low. $13, that's good. Yeah, I'm entangled. Let's do this then. Okay. Both entangled. Let's do this. Ooh, lucky. Hey, but he hit my Averlorn, who is now low on health too. This is kind of scary. Kind of scary. I'm probably just going too slow. I hate that entangle, man. Maybe I should use Orpheus. And then, of course, he... He cleared his entangle. Just in time to get the skulls. Gotta do that. Come on, man. Ugh. Farts. Don't. Oh! Crush him. Yellow. Sorry, this is a tense battle. Probably not the best commentary ever. Oh, of course, dude. He keeps it... like, every single time he hits that guy. What an asshole. I don't think I have any alignment. Dang. If I cast that, you know they're going to kill the Forest Troll. I guess I gotta take Brown. Die! Die. Alright. Die. Die. Alright, well, they killed it. No problem. He did some work before he went out. Now King Averlorn's about to take a dirt nap. See if we can get him up. Could start building up Vine Martin. Let's get up King... let's do this. Let them line those skulls up for me. Alright, who you gonna hit? Of course you did, sir! He hit the Forest Troll, like, till it was dead. Then he was hitting King Averlorn till he was dead. It's like random. It's the AI. What a jerk. Hitting my best troops. Okay. Purple. Yellow. Let's go yellow. Or no, let's go purple. Earth Dreamer. Come on, Vine Martin. Save the day. Let's get that up again. Cast it again. Skulls again. Come on, Barrier. You suck. Let's do Vine Martin. Destroy a column. I want to do the Death Mark. Man, now my Vine Martin's about to die. Come on, bro. Red. Skulls die. Extra turn. Let's do Vine Martin before he dies. Okay, so 12, boosted by Brown. 1, we got 2 there, 2 there, 3 there. Dang, only 69 and I lined them up. Luckily they're entangled. Whoo! Died to Death Mark. I got it on my first try. It was kind of slow, and it was touch and go. But got it done. I'll catch up in the chat now. Sorry, y'all. Neo says, I don't know if the trials are actually worth it. Been thinking for a while if I'm actually going to aim for it or not, since Vault Event gives you almost everything. Well, the trials give you a pet, and the pet bonus is pretty good. Not something I think about a lot. Like, I don't think about pets bonuses a lot, but it's something. It adds on to everything, pretty much, if you're using the right stuff. But just getting a copy of the pet fully ascended for that kingdom is always nice. It's kind of like a high-end thing to do, but everybody's going to need a certain amount of pets for each kingdom at a certain time. So to like invest in your future or get the first one done at least. Get a copy of it. Maybe you'll get an orb by playing the vault, and you can then orb it. It will come back around eventually, but it's going to be like 37 weeks or something like that, so it's going to be a while. But I don't know. For beginners, it's not super important. For mid-game, a little bit more important. For end-game, it's like super important. That's why it's called Epic Trials. I don't get why people on the forums are like whining and crying about how hard it is. It's not called Easy Trials. It's not called Everybody Trials. It's called Epic. You know what Epic means? You know? Epic. So Neophyte, if I was you, I would try to get like the first battle done, get a copy at least. You know, attempt it. At least attempt it. It only takes a little bit of time to attempt it. But I wouldn't be mad at you if you didn't like finish it all the way out. It's not easy. It's not everybody. Glorfindel with the 5. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, Wrench Rag, Butt Crack, WD-40, and all that good stuff. Hang on, Chadster. I'm on my way. Appreciate it. You're like AAA. What about your shovel? Faith Man needs help. Sinners, let's help our host. Mick Double Dad says, hey, Chad, you want to join Unforgiven? We're recruiting. Al's AI is smarter than me playing. I know, dude, Robert. Mick Double Dad says, always, bro, I know Mad is a good guild. Okay, y'all, I always don't mind people recruiting for their guilds in the chat. It's fine with me. I love it. Brian says, oh, live chat. Don't know why I'm always surprised. Cookie Man says, hello. Brian says, epic pain in my butt. I struggle at 1100-ish level. All right, y'all. Pocket Trash, what's up? Buy the offer. And let's go. I can't stand any blinkies. Gotta grab them. I guess I can do the pet all the way now. Oops. Upgradable. Starry Twigant. Fully. Level it up. What time is it? I'm like on a strict... Got like 30 minutes left, y'all. Apologize. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. I got 30 minutes. Okay, another Blinky. Can't stand it. Alright. Let's see the adventure board. Some glory. Do your cardio. Glorfindel was talking about the summer offer. Yeah, I never buy anything in this game. Totally free to play, but there you go. Also, don't forget on Sunday to collect your free stuff. It's like 50 gems. Let's do some world event. The Forest's Daughter. Get some tokens. Ooh! Can't get lucky on the dungeon, but got the epic trials done in one try, and then Lesser Orb of Glory, which is always nice. That's like finding $1 on the ground. Maybe $5. This team I was just screwing around with. I was like, hey, let's try to use some mythics, high-level team. But it's probably not the best way to go. Let me just show it real quick, though. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Trying to think of these teams at 4 a.m. on Monday. And there was a very obvious... I think the early team and the mid team are the best ones. But I was like, what am I going to do for the high-level team? So I just used a couple mythics. Alright. What are we doing? Medal of Thorns. Do I only have one? Okay. Let's just go. Too much thinking, not enough playing. Supernova. Robert says, how many gems should I invest in world events? Most of the time, like, you want to buy up to at least the second potion. But I think third one is, like, if you want to do your share, I think everybody in the guild is supposed to buy, like, three times. But 2, you should at least do 2, I would say. Depending where you're at in the game. If you're a super-duper beginner, you're just trying to do everything for free. No one's expecting too much out of you. What level did you say you were? Didn't you say earlier? What level are you? Because that matters. Just like anything in this game, it always depends on your level and where you're at in the game. Because on my new account playthrough, I was investing nothing into the world event. I was just doing what I can. I wasn't even leveling up my troops. You know what I mean? Just doing what I could, contributing to the guild, trying not to get kicked out. Don't want to be a sore thumb. Like, helping... There's many people that are going to do nothing. Like, when you're a beginner and you join a guild, you're never going to get into, like, an awesome guild right away. You're going to have to keep getting into better and better guilds. So in those first couple guilds, as long as you're doing something, you're doing better than, like, probably 10 other people. Because most of the time, only, like, half the guild does stuff early game. And, so during world events, you don't have to buy anything. You can just... Maybe, like, 1 just to get a medal or something, but... Or, like, a token, or... But you don't even really need it. You can, like, stack your sigils, make your stats go up. It's not like you're going to play a billion battles all week if you're a beginner. So you might as well just stack your sigils and get those extra stats and, like, not even level your troops and just do what you can. But if you're not a beginner, you should buy up to 2 or 3. Let's do this. No, you stupid idiot. I clicked the wrong button. Susan Faulkner, thank you so much. You're a new member of the choir, too. I saw that. So I really appreciate it. I owe you a shout-out, Susan. So I'm gonna get you soon. Maybe on that metal video. Supernova. Robert says, do higher rarity troops, ultra rare plus, drop in the world event shop? You know, I don't know, let's look at it. I've never in my life, like, thought of getting a troop through the shop. It's not a reliable way to get troops, but it's possible and it can happen. It's kind of like a happy accident, like a lucky thing that happens. You don't want to, like, count on it. I wouldn't, like, buy up way up in the shop just to try to get a troop. That's a waste of gems. You never really want to, like, spend gems on getting troops. You want to open keys. You want to use, like, glory maybe. But mostly keys, diamonds, stuff like that. You never want to spend gems to get troops, in my opinion. Because gems, it's the premium resource in the game. You'll need it for other things. You never want to buy extra up in any event. Like, I hate when people do that with the Tower of Doom. I, like, freaking knew they were going to come out with something. And they came out with the scroll orb. I'm like, why are these people buying so far up in the Tower of Doom? And I know they had their reasons. They were trying to level up all their Doom weapons and stuff like that. But now it's just overkill, and they probably feel like idiots for doing that. Something will always come along to, you know, help things along that are hard to get. Usually. That's usually how the game works. So if you're patient, there will be a better way eventually. But here, I would never think of spending gems, like extra gems, to try to get a troop. It's just Forest of Thorns troops, right? Eligible troops. So potentially, but I wouldn't count on it, and I wouldn't spend extra to try. I know someone in my comments, like, got something like King Averlorn or something from the event shop, but that's just a happy accident. You shouldn't try to do it. Neophyte says, for events, Robert, I would aim for the first 3 slots, not higher. I think it's, yeah, right? Ruhan says, I have a noob question. You know, troops like Tesla or Rowan, how does magic help them? Or are their attacks literally increased by armor? And, well, their boost ratio is increased by armor. Magic doesn't really help them. It doesn't hurt them. But, like, on Tesla, when she gets meddled, she gets magic, and it doesn't help. You need to boost them with armor. I won't even worry about magic. Your magic's going to be for other troops. Rowan and Tesla are boosted off armor. Just boost your armor up as high as you can get it for those two. So always be using your guard medals. Always be boosting armor. Like, when you're playing a world event and you got like 160% extra spell damage, that's a different story, but... Supernova says, thanks for the gifted sub. It is confirmed. Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't know that at first, but as long as you opt in to receiving gifted memberships, you can get them even when you're not at the stream. Camille Walski says, if Tier 4 is weapon, I always get it. Right. We were talking about the world event. There's never a weapon in the world event. But in any other event, of course, buy up to the weapon. As long as you can afford it. If you're a beginner, you might not. Mid-game, you probably should. Late game, you always will. Robert is 1170. So for you, probably Tier 2 at least. Glorfindel says, if you check your messages from today, you'll see a little team I put up to you using Yasmin, her daughter, and the 6-color weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a new weapon. Ah. There's so much news. There's a new weapon in the Soul Forge. It takes a tarot card, the Lover. I had the Lover. I'm totally free to play, so it must have been available since it came out. Daughter of Yasmin got fixed. Her storm now works properly. There's like one other thing. Oh yeah, Kurandara got taken out of the Soul Forge. That's the 3 pieces of news. I didn't think it was worthy of a video, but I'm telling you now. And in the community tab. But the strategy here is this troop Does scatter damage boosted by entangled enemies and creates 10 green gems. So, you know, King Bloodwood entangles. She entangles. Trying to loop. It's not the best team out there, but it's fun if you want to try to use your mythics. Like, maybe you're a very specific person who has Yasmin and King Bloodwood, but not many other mythics, and you're like, man, when am I going to get to use my mythics? So you're like, ooh, now I can try Yasmin and King Bloodwood. But definitely the weaker of the 3 teams I put out. Still good, though. No problem, Robert. Brian says magic does help Rowan. Okay. You're probably right there. I got a mythic through the shop twice now. Dang, I never thought of getting one through there. I never do. I'm not lucky, though. You want Forest Troll, but reserving my event keys for Ironhawk. Yeah, you have to wait for an Adana week for that. Brian says, with Tesla and Rowan, it is very easy to increase their armor for more damage since magic plus stats are smaller in value and harder to come by. Exactly, Brian, you're smart. Sane says, Rowan is in the event chest. It is wise for beginners who are just level 40 to use event keys. Yeah, if you want to fully ascend Rowan, you're going to get her for free through the Forest of Thorns quest. But if you want to get more copies of Rowan, you could. I wouldn't recommend throwing like a ton of event keys for Forest of Thorns. Maybe a couple hundred if you don't have Forest Troll, Rowan, King Averlorn, King Bloodwood. If you don't have all that. But if you're just missing one of those, it's not really worth it. It's not like a good kingdom to throw event keys at. John says, glad they're making the trials doable. I don't mind a challenge, but I don't want a 45-minute battle that destroys my team, right? Like, Pan's Veil was way too much. I'll agree with that. Oh, why aren't you looping, stupid dummy? It's fine, though. We got King Bloodwood there. What up, Rain Man? How's it going? Switcheroo. Neo says Yasmin is okay. I'll rather aim for King Bloodwood. If I was going to go for a specific troop, King Averlorn is optional as well. King Averlorn is probably the most useful. You got Rowan, Forest Troll, King Averlorn. Those 3. Everything else, put it in the toilet. Rowan's good from jump to end. Forest Troll's really good with like King Gobtruffle team and stuff like that. And then King Averlorn is good with Secra and Arachnean Weaver. Let's make a real team now. I forget what we have. Rowan. Oh yeah, the other team I did was like triple King Averlorn because he starts with 50% mana and he hits all enemies. I forgot about that one. But the team most people should use would be Rowan with some other stuff on it. You could even do like 2 Rowan if you want to. It's like, do you need to? Like, you go like this if you want. And then make a weapon that's mana generating as well. Which one was it? Yellow and green. That's not bad. Oak and crown. Or blue and green. That's perfect for Rowan, though. But it's for elemental. Are you elemental? Yeah. Cool. Let's do that then. Class. Well, now we got to be elemental. I don't like making teams where if I'm using a weapon and it boosts off a typing or a kingdom, I don't like doing it half-ass. I'm going to do it all the way. You almost have to, or else you won't get an extra turn, etc. So elemental allies. I'm now elemental. 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 Banner. Got a lot of green. I don't know, maybe green, yellow. Or we could do blue. I think, I don't know. Here, let's just do this. I'm trying to speed run this live stream today. Judas, no problem. Thanks for being here. Robert says, what to craft next for 8 power orbs after Zul'Goth? Enraged Kurandara is the answer. Enraged Kurandara's decent. It's like B tier, A tier, A minus, B plus, something like that. Right in there. I do like S, A, B, C, D, F. So there's no like pluses or anything. So I would say, well, yeah, there are. There are, but I don't do like an S plus. Usually I just put an S and like put them in there. But I don't know. Maybe I do. I just feel like S minus and A plus is there, but maybe not S plus. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done a tier list in a while. But to me, Enraged Kurandara feels like an A minus. Like when something's freaking awesome, it's a S tier. So I just put it up in the S tier. Got red. Oh yeah, we got Rowan. Stupid. Glorfindel says, I prefer to see Yasmin's Chosen as underrated and or overlooked. I can now get her looping pretty well, coupled with triple skull damage from Tannenbaum. You always wanted Tannenbaum to be good. He's another triple damage to something with skulls type of deal. Like you got Fireblade for burning. You got Borealis for freezing. And you had Tannenbaum for entangle. And I was like, man, I wish he was good. That's the type of stuff I like. Deep down. Deep down, I like really heavy skull damage that when everything goes perfectly, it's just like bang, 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 and they're all dead. That's the most satisfying thing that can happen in the game, in my opinion. It's like a huge cascade of skulls where you just crush them in one shot. All at the same time. Because it looks cool, too. Like, you jump over there, bang, 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 and they're all dead. It just looks cool. I like that Skull Waterfall team that I use for vault keys. It's not the fastest. Like, I could use Fomag and go way faster, but I'm leveling a class as I have fun with a team that's not slow. Yasmin's Chosen, huh? She's okay. Like, overall, I always wanted her to be good, too. Because I like loopy troops. That's like my second favorite. Stuff that loops. Because I know it will help everybody. And that's one of my favorite things. When I can put out a team and I just know you're going to get it done, no matter what you do, as long as you use the team right and you loop, you can't lose. That's my favorite thing. I always try to show you guys like loopy teams, because if the enemy never gets a turn, you're not going to lose. So even if you have like no magic or no attack or no stats or you're low level, if you keep looping and you're patient, you're going to win. If the enemy never gets a turn, you're not going to lose. So I feel like loopy teams helps everybody from beginner to mid game to late game. Every single person could get an event done with a loopy team, like King Gobtruffle. Truffle Shuffle. One of the best teams in the game, because you're never going to lose. If you play it right and you loop it, you're not going to lose. Except for in very specific situations. If you're getting frozen a bunch or something, but if that's happening, then that's not the time. Or you put on Orpheus or whatever. my personal favorite is heavy skull damage, bang, 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 they're all dead. But my favorite to show to you guys is like loopy teams. Because I want to know after I show you the team that you got it done. And you didn't fail. I almost make it to where you can't fail. Like, if you use this loopy team, you're gonna win. And that makes me feel good. Like, this video might have helped somebody get it done. There's no way that they're gonna lose. Because it's never gonna be the enemy's team. Enemy's turn. The enemy's team's never gonna get a turn. But there are a bunch of underrated, underused troops out there. Like Yasmin. Suna. Yeah, a couple people have a soft spot for Suna. Rayman says on Switch, I'm trying to get away with the... away for the meta. Like getting away from the meta. Sane says, Forest Troll, Yasmin's Chosen, King Averlorn, Amethyst Band. Leaderboard. That costs a lot of gems to get on the leaderboard, though, Sane. I hope you have plenty of gems. That's something I would, I'm gonna do one day after... You know, I still need, Diamantina, so I need a bunch of gems for that. I still need a bunch of pets, so I need gems for that. Like, just to stay in my high-level guild, top 20 guild, bracket 2 guild wars type stuff, I need gems to make sure I can continue to do events and sentinels and stuff like that. So, one day, though, I'm going to save up so many gems that I can go for a leaderboard, but it's pretty expensive to win a leaderboard. There's a bunch of weirdos out there getting crazy scores. Like the one you showed me in Discord where the person got 3 million points and everybody else got like 300,000. I was like, why, dude? Why are you going to 3 million? That's crazy. That's got to be a scammer or like a glitch or a cheater or something. Because not even like whether it's possible or not. That's not even the issue. It's like why? Like a time thing. Why would you spend all that time? Going to 3 million. You could have crushed everybody by 1 million and still would have been impressive. And you still would have had it secured. You wouldn't have to worry about it. You're up by a freaking million, bro. Why crush everybody by 3 million? That doesn't look real to me. That looks fake. So, I hope somebody reported that person. It could be possible, but the whole thing is like, why? Why waste your time crushing everybody by 3 million when you could go do, like, some other event? Win 2 events at the same time. That would be smarter than like crushing everybody by 3 million in one event. It's not like you get more rewards for crushing people harder. You don't. And you can go get resources other places better than like continuing to do the world event and spending gems and get on turns. It's not like they're getting 1 million Vow Ravens and continuing to get turns and stuff. They have to buy in the shop. And they're spending a ton of gems. They're spending a ton of their time. Why are you crushing people by 3 million? Doesn't make sense. Especially the time issue. Like, you're sitting there and doing that? Why? You could do anything else. That looks like a cheater to me. I need to, like, pay more attention to leaderboards. I'm gonna start calling out cheaters. Because that's annoying. Somehow Rowan didn't kill in one shot there. I only have 1 medal, though. Yo, DC, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. Tyrion Shark is here. Diamantina can wait. Hey, I'm just telling you why I'm not doing that. Maybe, you know, in me explaining why I'm not doing it, maybe it'll help somebody else out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do you, girl, but... No problem, Tyrion. Loopy loopy all the way, says Sane. Neo says skull spam is just beautiful to run with sometimes. Or something I highly recommend people to use, especially for PvP purposes or events. Guild Wars works just as fine. Yeah, skull damage in Guild Wars will score the highest because you're not doing instant kills, you're not doing devour, you're not doing true damage. Like, you're hitting them for all their durability. So skull damage in Guild Wars, it's not the safest. You might lose, but if you're going for, like, if there's some Paragon that just keeps beating you and beating you and beating you, and you, like, want to try something different just to try to beat them, try a skull spam team, because it scores the highest in Guild Wars. When you get an instant kill, when you do true damage and stuff like that, you're not getting as many points. It's not that bad, and you should just try to win, so whatever wins for you is fine. But in that very specific situation where somebody just keeps getting Paragon over and over and you're trying to get it, consider some skull spam. How did it not? It's annoying. What's going on here? I must have got hit or something. Not paying attention. Usually with Rowan, you don't have to pay attention. It's one of the perks of it. Robert says 3 mil. I think that was one of the devs running automated tests. Could be, but did they give the first place reward to the second place then? It could be the devs, I guess. Brian says my favorite team right now is Tom Greenwood with the sports. 2 persistence and hero Wargear, bow that chooses add spirit gems or true damage. Yeah. That's a good team. Tom Greenwood with the sports. Glorfindel says I'm waiting for the day they decide to super buff Luther. So Mr. Cool, when he asks if he can paint your house polka dot pink, you'll be able to... Probably dropped a bill to do that, right? I hate when she don't have alignment, but... Let's just get Rowan up and cast her. Rainman says, I think people who do that are cheating or sending a message at how loaded they are. Spirit shot, yeah. Neo says, I don't even put eyes on the leaderboards anymore. I just don't see the meaning of it. There are more important stuff to do than showing off, right? Well, it used to be like, it was a way to get a power orb to try to get Zul'Goth, but nowadays, not really. I mean, you could, but most people have Zul'Goth that are going to get first place on a leaderboard. But back in the day when Zul'Goth just came into the game, some of the leaderboards for first place, they'll give you a power orb. So it was like a strategy to win a leaderboard, get a power orb, get Zul'Goth faster type stuff. Not much point to it nowadays, though. And the Tower of Doom is the Idiot Olympics, if you win that one. The stupid competition. They need to change that one. Better reward or something for Tower of Doom, because it's not easy. You gotta coordinate with your guild, you gotta have scouts, you gotta hit the right rooms. And the higher you get, it gets harder. Like, give a better reward for that. Holy cow. It's terrible. It's like a net loss if you win. Supernova says, here's a team that might be fantastic or catastrophic. Wand of Stars, Matron Valine, Consort of Darkness, and Zul with Orb Weaver. Class I don't know, and banner. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I guess I should be messing with the wand today or something, but I gotta get out of here in 5 minutes. So let's go open some vault keys, try to finish on something good. The last couple of live streams, what was it? I had like 360 gems on one of them. I had a major pet orb on the other, and then the one before that I had a major glory orb. Or it's the other way around, like I had... But the last 3 live streams, at the end of them, I got something amazing in the vault. So let's keep our streak up. And I will do the pet later. I will do the adventure board. There's some things you guys just have to assume that I'm doing. It's more exciting to do other things on live stream than do a pet rescue or do an adventure board. So, and since I only have an hour, I was using the key team on something. Sometimes I do that. For nostalgia. But here's my fun team where I'm leveling a class, where I don't care that I'm not going super fast type stuff. The thing is with me, like Phoenicia, I already have all those classes to 100, and the Fomag team doesn't use a hero, and I still need to level up a few crappy classes. So while I'm doing vault keys, I might as well level something up. So it's one thing about the internet, don't just mimic stuff you see other people doing, because they might be super duper high level or whatever. They might have a specific reason they're doing something. So if you're sitting there using like a Diamantina or Fomag with no hero, and you barely have any of the classes leveled up, that's like a missed opportunity to also do something else while you're doing that. Why? Come on. 2 HP. Burning with 2 HP. About as dead as you can get. It survived. Alright, that's poop. Any questions? Now's the time. We are counting down to the end of the stream. I have an appointment today. I gotta do a bunch of work. I gotta start thinking about the metal video. I got a EverQuest I have to get out today because I promise it every Wednesday. I got an Elden Ring that I probably won't even work on today or tomorrow, but eventually I have to work on it. And, yeah, I'm just really busy, so I apologize. We'll do another stream on Saturday, of course, around the same time, maybe slightly earlier. Alright, it doesn't even matter if it has alignment. You just cast it. It's fun. Just go. But you can look and see if you have alignment. Make sure you have something. Like, don't just cast. You have to, like, make sure you have something. You can't just... But even if you have a 3-match, because there's Cataclysm, there's all kinds of stuff going off. Okay, come on. Another orange. I got so many orange, probably. Sane says I was holding a race with some other players from other guilds, and it was fun. Yeah, it is fun, the leaderboard. You just gotta have a lot of gems to compete. It's one of those battles where it's being slow. Come on. Why you gotta be slow in front of the people? What's up with Cataclysm? Oh, because he got moved. That's why we're stalling out a little bit here. Agile, of course. It's okay, though. Leveling up Mechanist. One sec, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Is the Weave Mythic in the chest loot table this week? What Weave Mythic? Arachnian Weaver? Neo says gotta run, get the kids, so see you all amazing sinners next time. Stay safe, everyone. That includes the host. You too. Mike D's in Hawaii? Wow, yeah. I hope somebody warned them. Somebody warn the Hawaiians. Dog the Bounty Hunter. What if Mike's a fugitive and he's on the run and Dog the Bounty Hunter gets him while he's in Hawaii? The criminals are on the run. They're probably hiding in the dark. I'm the dog. The big bad dog. The Mike D. Hunter. You probably catch him on the toilet. He's always talking about toilets and pooping. So if Dog the Bounty Hunter caught Mike D, he's probably taking a fat dump. Have you guys ever seen Dog catch somebody while they're taking a dump? That'd be Mike D. It'd be a first. He would be on the show, and he'd be looking at the camera. Come on, man. Some privacy. Pass the TP, dog. Quit looking in the window, Leland. I'm shy. Got stage fright. I know you're covering the back door, but man, why are you looking in the window while I'm using the bathroom? Come on, Leland. Pervert. Dog's just standing there with his arms crossed in the door. He got the door, he kicked it in. Kicked in the door to the bathroom. Trying to, like, change his life while he's on the toilet. Get knocked down. Mike D, you get knocked down 9 times. You stand back up 10 times. Mike D. Gotta be men and we gotta take care of our business. I'm trying to take care of my business right now, dog. Leland's staring in the window. I'll take care of my business once I'm done here. Can you just leave? Give me some privacy, man. Sorry, I can't do that. Like, Bobby Brown, he just cracks the whip. I have to stand here, and once I get eyes on you, I can't look away. It's like when you see a spider in your room. You gotta keep looking at it, or else it'll run away and disappear, and then you're gonna be sleeping with a spider. Mike D. So finish up. Let's go. Gotta take care of business. Be a man. He, like, gathers everybody around in the... He's, like, gathering everybody around to tell his life story while Mike's trying to finish up. I want you all to look at this man here. He's going to change his life one day. Man, we have nothing right now. Come on. What's going on here? Gave them skulls. Good job. I have nothing. Come on. Man. What is going on here? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jeez. Can't decide if I prefer a good rant or singing now. DC! Can't believe he's in Hawaii. 24 gem keys is pretty good, and we are past the hour. I think I will stop here. I don't know. That's not good enough, though. Let's keep going. I can do a little bit of overtime. Alright, come on, man. Get something good. Let's go. I should have cast the stupid weapon. Playing terribly right now. And now, Scylla's in first slot, so I don't get the Cataclysm. They keep doing that. They usually doesn't happen like this. I swear. This doesn't happen all the time, honey. I swear. What the heck, dude? Come on. There we go. It's still nice when it happens, when everything goes right. The Lover, see, it's available in the freaking Vault Key drop table. I think that's the tarot card you need for the wand. Right? So that's cool. I'm pretty sure. Go away. Why are they going to show me the calendar like 5 times? That looks like the Lovers. Alright, give me something good. I'm gonna stretch it till 1:15. Try to get something good in that last 7 minutes here. Got rid of my brown. I keep doing that. I'm getting annoyed now. Getting annoyed. You can tell 'cause I don't talk as much. When I'm annoyed, I don't talk as much. So I'm trying to hold in a bunch of nasty words. So I don't talk because I'm mad. And this game is getting on my nerves. It wants to fart on me. Here we go. Come on, man. Oh well, I'm gonna end it there. Game don't like me today. My laptop don't like me today. Alright. That's it. Remember, tomorrow, class event video. Medal video. Go to the community tab. Please write down everything you want to see in the medal video. That way I don't miss anything. I can do it. I've been doing it for 6 years now. I'm just afraid I'm going to forget like one little thing that somebody wants to know. And I'm so busy that I'm not going to have time to sit there and like... I'm going to spend time on it, of course. But I don't have like 3 hours to spend on it. Like probably total maybe 2 hours, if I'm lucky. So that's... I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes for the video. And then like an hour and change if I want to sit there and write some stuff down so I don't forget anything. So with you guys leaving comments on the community tab, you know, if 20 of you take 5 minutes out of your day to write down what you want to see in the metal video, then I have 20 people leaving 5 things. That's 100 things. And then I have my things, and it'll be better. So let me know. Just put it in the comments. The community tab. Friday, what do we got Friday? Arena. So I like Arena. Saturday, the live stream, I'll let y'all pick my team. You can pick the worst troops, please. I want a challenge. I'm the king of the arena. And it's just too easy for me, so I need you guys to pick the worst troops, make the worst team, so I could try to win with that. At least one time. Of course, I'll show you guys, like, how to play, and I'll pick the best teams a couple times, too. But it's just fun to put it in the chat, like, make polls, have you guys pick the worst troops out of the options. It's just a fun thing we do, so, and I enjoy it. Sometimes, I think we're like 50-50 still. Sometimes you guys win, sometimes I win. That's why it's fun, because it's competitive. I'm not always winning, you guys aren't always winning. You never know who's going to win when you guys pick the team with the worst troops. We've done it like 6 or 7 times. I think I'm up by 1 maybe. Maybe you guys are up by 1. I can't remember. So it's pretty even. It's pretty fun. It's pretty competitive. So you should come to the live stream on Saturday around 10 a.m., 10:15, something like that. Trying to scale it back, make it earlier, because the kids are on summer vacation, and they're just waking up and doing screaming, flaming cartwheels. So I got to stream earlier so we can have our privacy like Mike D, Dog the Bounty Hunter, and Leland. But yeah, so do all that stuff. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Get about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me today. Sane, DC, Chad, Glorfindel, Brian, Wonderful, Supernova, Sane, Glorfindel, Robert, Wesley, Odell. At what point should I go to level 30 delves? Well, City of Thieves is your farming faction, so you should never go to level 30. Just keep doing level 20 over and over and over. There's a whole process, man. I have a whole playlist with like 90 videos on it now about delves, if you want to check that out. I recently did an Ultimate Underworld guide, if you don't want to watch the whole playlist. It pretty much does the same thing, except for a little bit shorter and more recent. So check that out. It's from like 6 or 7 months ago. Wow, like the first video in that playlist is from like 4 years ago or something. So, I mean, I can explain it real quick, but I would implore you to watch that Ultimate Underworld Guide video that I put out. But if you don't have all the troops yet, if you don't have all your horde levels to 100, if you don't have all your qualities at 10, you should just keep farming City of Thieves on level 20 3 times a day with Rowan team until you get to that point. Once you get to that point, it's a different story, but that takes a lot of time and effort, so go watch the video. Chuck Norris lives in a roundhouse. Wesley, thanks for joining us, Wesley. Glorfindel says, as long as you keep City of Thieves at 20 for the loot, go for it when you feel ready. It can only help with the stats and stuff. Yeah, you can do whatever you want down there. Like, I like to give the advice of farming until you get all the troops and all the horde levels to 100 and all the qualities to 10, and then start messing around with other factions, but Sane says, yes, you need the lovers for the weapon. Robert says, well, if you can one-shot on level 30, might as well go up for it. No, because, no. There's something weird with this game where level 20 gives you extra stuff on City of Thieves. You gotta stay at 20. I know, I thought the same thing, man. I'm like, difference between 50 and 20, who cares? I'll do 50. But there's a difference. Just trust me. 20's better. You gotta just keep it on 20 until you're done farming. then do whatever you want. It's just weird. You gotta trust me. 20 has like a ×2, while everything else, I can't remember, but I haven't done delves in a while. Maybe Chuck Norris is Mike D. Supernova says, the more I think about it, the daughter of Yasmin should have a firestorm to consistently convert red to green. I know, I thought that too, Supernova, while I was using her. I was like, well, this isn't too bad, but just to have a green storm with a troop that's green, like, she can loop back into herself, so... And once you get alignment and you turn the red to green, and then you have a green storm that's going to fall after all that stuff matches, it's just kind of better to have the green storm. But the red storm wasn't terrible. I thought the same thing. Any more questions down there? Okay. Oh yeah, Tyrion's trying to get a bunch of diamonds this week. Yeah, good luck, man. Robert, you don't have to create a new account. It's just, maybe go to the Warrens and do level 20 then. There's other options. Silver Necropolis. That's why there's multiple places you can do it. City of Thieves is just the best. You could do the Warrens on 20. You could do Silver Necropolis on 20. There's a few of them that are pretty good. And then the Warrens, you could use your Skeleton Key team, get a little bit of extra gold. Yeah, freaking Underworld is convoluted, and some things you can't take back, and it's confusing. I don't blame you, you know. Sane, Robert, Pocket Trash, DC, JM Ricks. What up, JM Ricks? Glorfindel, Sane, Neo, Brian, Robert, Supernova, Rain Man, Clip Bomb Chad, Tyrion Shark, Robert, Sane, Neo, Glorfindel, Judas. Thank you, Judas. Robert, Glorf, Neo, Chad, Rayman, John. What up, John? Bye, John. Ruhan was here today. Susan was here today. Susan with the 2. Appreciate that. You're a legend. Camille was here today. Good info there, Camille. Thanks for contributing to the conversation. Stacy, Robert, Supernova, McDouble Dad, Cookie Man, Pocket Trash, Glorfindel with that 5. Thank you so much. You're always so... Put a smile on my face, man. I was going to say funny, but then you're probably going to do the little, was it Danny DeVito? What am I, a clown? Funny? Isn't that guy? Glorfindel. Chad with the 2. Thank you so much, bro. Always getting it started. Sir Michael, Lord Augustin. And Tacet was the first one here today. Everybody, check out Tacet the Terror. I know most of y'all know. He's the #1 Gems of War channel, so y'all know who he is. And I don't have to tell you, but yeah, if you're a beginner and somehow you got to my channel instead of his, check him out. He's like the encyclopedia of freaking Gems of War. I learned from him. I started a year after him. He's been doing it for 7 years. I've been doing it for 6 years. And I watched him all the way up until I started my channel. So we been doing it for a long time. But he's the #1. And I learned from him a lot of stuff. So if you don't know about him, check him out. He's really smart. He knows a lot about the game. Definitely more than I do. So, yeah. Shout out to Tacet. Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Right, Tyrion? We'll see you guys. Have a good one. I got to get out of here. We'll see you next time. You're the best. Peace out.